Good morning, Nighthawk Nation. My name is Judah Kilzer, your anchor for this week. Welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download. At Hettinger Public School, we challenge all to meet their academic and life goals while inspiring lifelong learning. Please stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The short stories for this week is the 6th grade mapping out their Ozobot city in a coordinate plane. Each group had to code its own robot's path and make several stops along the ways. Ms. Schneider stated, 6th grade finished their unit on the coordinate planes and created an Ozobot city where the robot had to drive through the town and cross at least 5 buildings on its journey. Some kids had a Chick-fil-A drive-thru, some had a McDonald's bouncy house, while others had a football stadium. Last week, kindergartners did a series of math and number activities called Math Mania with Mr. Berg's Phi Ed class. Students would be paired with the groups and practice building their numbers and math skills while building relationships with the older peers. Ms. Arndorfer stated, "It was a spur-of-the-moment decision and turned out to be a hit with our kiddos. We can't wait to do it again." Ms. Kennedy also stated, "We hope that the next time they can learn about the skills that Mr. Berg classes are been working on." February is CTE month. CTE stands for Career Technical Education, which provides students of all ages with the academic and technical skills, knowledge, and training necessary to succeed in future careers. It had to become lifelong learners. In total, about 12 million high school and college students are enrolled in CTEs across the nation. CTE prepares the students for the world of work by introducing them to the workplace competencies and making academic content accessible to students by providing it in hands-on content. Our first featured CTE category this week is an automotive mechanics program taught here at HPS. Mr. Tim, a teacher of the program, stated, "With the 3 years, our goal is to prepare students for further automotive college education or to even start working in the field right out of high school." Our second is featured category is agriculture taught by Mr. Buckmeyer. Mr. Buckmeyer stated the purpose of the agriculture education program is to develop proficiency in realms of ranging from livestock, agronomy, and natural resources to metal fabrication, agribusiness, and more, with the ultimate goal of helping to prepare students for success after high school, both in and out of agriculture industry. Hettinger FFA competed at the Rough Rider contest in Dickinson. In agronomy, Judy Kilzer placed silver. Ella Freebull was the high individual by a substantial margin. In ag sales, Sydney Ellingson placed bronze and Olivia Havelka placed gold, coming in 6th place overall. Students and staff, if you have a short story you would like to put on here on school news, please let Mr. J or one of his video production students know. Now, announcements for today. Breakfast and lunch for this week. Breakfast on Monday, hash browns and gravy. Lunch is chicken fajita. Tuesday, breakfast burrito. Lunch is pulled pork. Wednesday, breakfast sandwich. Lunch is crunchy chicken bowl. Thursday, French toast is breakfast. Sloppy Joe is lunch. Friday, we have no school. Announcements. Silent reading is first period this week. Bring a book. There will be a student council meeting at Wednesday at the Avery Room at 12:15. Bring your lunch if you need to. Want to hear your favorite songs in local radio in the hallways on Fridays? Scan the QR code on the posters in the hallways. Every Friday, KNDC will be taking requests and playing them on the radio and in our school hallways. Interested in doing this morning sign-ups? Sign up. Announcements. Sign up with the calendar on Mr. J's door by the office. Want to hear your favorite songs? We will have Joey Perkins join us for a quick message from the Mr. Kohler's leadership class.
Hi. Hey guys, this is Joey and Alex from Mr. Kohler's leadership class, and every month our leadership class has a monthly project that we do. And this month for February we're doing a kindness wall down in the commons area and in the elementary.
What's a kindness wall?
Kindness wall is something that when you see someone do something kind, you're gonna write down on a sticky note what they did and who did it. And you can sign it with your name or you can remain anonymous. That's fine either way.
So we encourage you guys to just look out for people doing good things and write it down on the boards.
You should also take this as an opportunity to have you do random acts of kindness. Thank you.
Thank you, Joey. And those are the announcements for today. Now let's go to this week's story from Haley.
The Bird's Eye View is a new spin on the morning announcements that we do here at Hettinger Public School, where students come down and read off morning announcements, weather forecasts, and dad jokes to the junior high and high school students. I sat down with some of the students and staff responsible for this program.
How do you think the Bird's Eye View helps our school?
The Bird's Eye View gives people the school news, except not just on Mondays, which also helps on our part because it's a lot to just set up all those things on Mondays. So it's really nice to just have something that we don't have to put a lot of effort into, I guess.
What is your favorite part about morning announcements?
Morning announcements. My favorite part about doing it is I really don't have to be on screen and people really don't have to judge me and stuff a lot.
How do you think the Bird's Eye View helps our school?
I think it helps the school by giving everyone a way to reach out to like many different places, and also so everyone understands what's going on like in the week and in the day, because I think I'd be lost without the Bird's Eye View in the morning, especially when it comes to what hour of the day reading is at, because most weeks I don't have a clue.
Well, I really enjoy talking, but also I really enjoy the aspect of like being a host and being a voice, being able to provide that information in a far more interesting way than just, going on the, phone and being like, here are morning announcements, like actually, have the music and have that, vibe.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Do morning announcements. Push aside the fear. Trust me, once you get into it, it's not an issue. It's all about practice.
How did you come up with Bird's Eye View?
Well, we were originally working on a new sound system for the whole school. So it was getting kind of old and, we had to do some updates. And there was an opportunity for us to basically pull an auxiliary feed or basically a headphone jack feed. And I thought, we've been doing all this live streaming. How cool would it be if we could ramp up our morning announcements and make it more engaging and make it to where it's more fun to listen to. We could have a lot more information for people more than just announcements, where we can make it almost like a show and really, really bring the best of the best and give kids an opportunity to practice public speaking and all that stuff. So I just thought, it's the big what if. What if we could do this? So we found out that we could, and we've been kind of building and tweaking and this and that, and this is where we're at now.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah. So pretty much just thank you to everybody who's been doing the morning announcements, who's been helping out with that, and also I invite everybody to get down here and go ahead and do it, because we not only have one microphone, we actually have two. You can bring down your buddy, or you can pair up with someone who's experienced, and you can do a small amount of the announcements, and they can do the majority, or you could just learn the process of that live broadcasting, that live speaking skill. All right?
Perfect.
If you would like to do morning announcements, come down to Mr. J's office.
Thank you, Haley, for that story. It was a very good story. Now let's go to sports last week with Tyler Woffer. How'd sports go last week, Tyler?
The sports were great. For wrestling, we had a match versus Kilder, and we won 36-32. Great job, the wrestling. Now for boys basketball, versus Hart River, JV won 58-49, and varsity won 56-49. Versus Napoleon Giants, I'm thinking. Is it Napoleon Giants?
Napoleon
I can't remember. Keep going.
Oh well. JV won 64-40. Varsity won 51-49.
Imperials, that's what it is.
Imperials, that's what the Napoleons are. Versus Glenolan Hebron, C squad lost sadly to 58-18. JV lost 41-24. And varsity lost 56-54. Great job, boys. Now on to girls basketball. Versus Heart River, varsity won 67-51. Versus Beach, JV won 47-27. Varsity won 59-37. And versus New England, varsity lost 43-57. Great job, girls basketball. And now we're going on to some highlights. Girls varsity basketball, Nighthawks versus the Buccaneers. Ella Jensen having a three-pointer for the night. Great job there. Rebounds were 36 for us. Now, Ali Shaleski with the steal, stopping herself right before the line, passing it off. Ella Jensen with her three-pointer. And steals are 16 in this game. Layla Jensen with a three-pointer. Great job, Layla, straight in. Our three-pointer percentage was 28%. Monica Morris with her three-pointer. Great job, Monica. Layla Jensen with a three-pointer again. And the other team getting it and going out of bounds with it. Now going on to boys varsity basketball. Nighthawks versus the Bearcats. So, Caden Anderson with a three-pointer. Going on to Bennett Jorgensen with a fast break. Great job, Bennett. Straight down to the hoop and in. Bennett Jorgensen with a three-pointer, straight from the corner. And bounced out and back in. Blake Larson with a steal, trying to get it into their post, and he gets it. Bennett Jorgensen with his three-pointer, again from the corner. Great job, Bennett. Maddox Pierce with the three-pointer near the key. Great job, straight in. Entire bench pointing up their three-pointer signs. Bennett Jorgensen with his three, also from the top. Now on to varsity wrestling. Gonna be honest, I am not great with wrestling, so sorry if I don't do so well, but I will try my best. Nick Anderson, win by fall, 151. Battling it out right now. Able to control the arm and
get the pin.
And get the pin. Tristan Picas win by decision, 8-3.
Tristan able to get out.
Tristan able to get out, and now someone has control over his leg. He gets his leg out.
That's what we got. Push him onto his stomach.
Tristan able to push him onto his stomach back there. Now on to Jaron Frank, win by decision, 7-3. Jaron gaining control of his arm. Jaron once again going in for his wrist. Jaron flipping him over and trying to get his arm. Jaron once again trying to gain control of the arm. Sports this week. Girls basketball, Monday C JV varsity game versus Beulah Hettinger. Friday is C JV varsity game versus Faith Hettinger. Boys basketball is Tuesday C JV varsity game versus Kildare Scranton. Thursday, JV V game versus Washburn Public Hettinger. Friday, JV V game versus Faith here in Hettinger. Saturday, C game versus Heart River and Kildare, Dickinson Trinity. And wrestling Friday, girls duo Williston. Saturday, varsity regionals Beulah.
Thank you, Tyler. Now let's go to Colby Melling with the weather report.
Hello. Okay, Monday's going to be cloudy, 39 high, 25 low. Tuesday, mostly cloudy and a little bit warmer. 47 high, 23 low. Wednesday, cloudy, 44 high, 22 low. Thursday, cloudy with snow, 33 high, 14 low. Friday, sunny, 41 high, 21 low. Saturday, partly cloudy, 49 high and 20 low. And Sunday, mostly sunny, 33 high and 18 low. Now let's go to the radar. Okay, now we're doing wind. So the wind is coming down this way and moving over that way. And then we go on to Wednesday, and it's going towards the south east, and now it's going to the northeast on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going towards the south, then the north. Now let's go back to Judah.
Thank you, Colby, for that weather report. We also would like to thank our producer, Lyric, for helping us make today's broadcast possible. The quote for this week is, "I do believe the worst is behind us." Bilbo Baggins, The Hobbit. And that is our news broadcast. Thank you for tuning in to the HBS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download and content for you to enjoy. Would you like to stay up to date on our weekly school news, daily podcasts, local sporting events, and community streams? Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring that bell to get notifications. We will see you next Monday at 9.